Welcome to a special edition of the Prefect Report, everybody. We are live on location after a very successful night for the Prep girls hockey team in which they beat the Buffalo Bisons by a touchdown. We have Miss Wark here to recap and analyze what just happened, and I'll start by asking you this. So it seemed to me in the first period like Ridley really outplayed them, but you guys couldn't score that first goal for a while, and it seemed like a bit dangerous to me, those types of games where if the other team gets the first goal, they start to believe they can maybe steal one from you. How important was it to get that goal before the first period ended?
Yeah, great question. You know what? I think the girls came out and worked really hard to start the game, but you're right, we couldn't put the puck in the net, and our focus was just to keep going, try to stay on top of things, and you're going to get one just from your hard work. And sure enough, we battled and we got a couple of early power plays, and the kids made a couple really nice plays, and we scored a couple nice goals right from the beginning.
You mentioned the power plays, and you did get a lot of them in the first period, and obviously your first goal came on a nice one-timer from the slot, and I think the third goal was a similar play where, pass across the slot and a quick one-time goal. How important is it to have players who can execute those sort of quick releases from in tight?
It's very important. Obviously, it helped us score 2 early goals tonight. And to be honest, we haven't really given the power play a lot of work in practice yet. We've only been on the ice 4 times or 5 times and right into game situations. So for the girls to connect and read things naturally was really nice for us to see.
Yeah, so obviously here this weekend we're hosting the Tiger Cup Challenge. Obviously you won tonight. How does that put you going forward in this tournament?
So it puts us in a pretty good spot right now. The extra point that we gained in the shootout was super important. Tomorrow morning we're going to play probably our toughest competition yet of the tournament, the Toronto Arrows, which is my old team as I was growing up. So my old coach actually still coaches that team, so we're pretty excited to play them again tomorrow. They are the provincial champions, and they're going to give us one battle for sure.
Can I just add on to that? I know a lot of people were kind of confused at the end of the game when you did do a shootout, myself included. Can you explain what the importance of that shootout is?
Sure. We introduced that about 5 years ago when we brought the tournament here to Ridley. It's just another way for teams to gain a point, and it's so early on in the season, it's a good way for coaches on both teams as well as college coaches that are up here in the stands just to see kids and goaltenders in a different situation. So it's been a great addition. We've been doing it for the last 5 years, and everybody seems to really enjoy it.
All right, Ms. Wark, we appreciate the time and the comments, and hopefully we'll do this again at a future Spirit Night. Joining us now, we have the first star of the game, and maybe the second star and the third star too, Shailynn. I want to ask you about the second breakaway goal first, because you came in the first time, went forehand, backhand, forehand, buried it, and then when you're coming in on that second breakaway, what's the thought process there? Because you scored once with that move, you decided to change it up and go with a different move there. What was the reason for that?
We played these guys in Stony Creek last week, and I kind of did the same moves there, so I wanted to switch it up a bit, confuse her a bit, and see if it worked.
All right, 4 goals obviously tonight. 3 of them maybe on the breakaway? 3 of them? Two on the breakaway. Shailynn, how much of it is pure talent and how much of it is support from your teammates?
I think all of it really is about the support from the teammates. Some of it, I guess you could say, is natural, but it's mostly all on the team.
And spoken like a true hockey player. So it's pretty solid game from you guys start to finish. You really didn't let the other team get anything going at any point. Is there anything you feel like you need to work on after a performance like that?
We gotta just work on our consistency and make sure we bring the effort and stuff that we did tonight in tomorrow's game.
So I'll ask you the same question that I asked your coach. Going into the rest of the tournament, how does this win put you in a position to do well going forward?
So this win puts us in first right now with 3 points and then an extra point for the shootout win. And then tomorrow we just got to make sure to shut down Toronto and keep our first place.
All right, final question from me. I talked to Ms. Wark about the reasoning behind the shootout at the end. I want to get a player's perception on this. What do you think of it? And this is completely uncensored.
I like the shootouts personally. I find them exciting but nerve-wracking. It's also a good way for us to practice like a breakaways if we get a chance or in case we do end up in a shootout situation. So it's always good for that.
Well, a 4-goal performance will be tough to top going forward, but we wish you the best in the rest of the tournament, and thank you for coming on. Here we are at the Prefect Report draft podium. Just so you know, we have some draft hopefuls anxiously waiting in the background.